Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Wanakashima Anna here, a student from the International University of Management. So we are back again with a module of Health and Wellness Management. So we are still on the same chapter, which is management theories, and today we are going to focus on a different management theory, which is behavior management theory. So our learning objectives for today is what is behavior management theory and the theories that contributed to this theory and what are their contributions. So what is behavioral management theory? Behavior management theory is a management concept that studies how productivity in an organization can be improved by concentrating on the things that motivates the workforce. The theory is also referred to as a human relation movement because it seeks to understand human behaviors at work, such as conflict resolution, group dynamics and teamwork, personal interest, and motivators. Employees can be motivated by different things. What works for one person may not necessarily work for another. The behavioral management theory is often called a human relation movement because it addresses the human dynamics of work. Behavioral theorists believe that a better understanding of human behavior at work, such as motivation, conflict, expectation, group dynamics, improved productivity. So the theories that contributed to this behavior management theories, they actually four. We have Elton Mayo, we have Mary Poker Follett, then we have Abraham Maslow and Chester Bernard. So we're gonna look first at Elton Myers. His contribution comes as part of the Hawthorne's studies, a series of experiments that rigorously applied to classical management theory only to relieve its shortcomings. The Hawthorne experiments consist of two studies conducted at the Hawthorne's work of the Eastern Electric Company in the Chicago's from 1924 to 1932. The first study was conducted by a group of engineers seeking to determine the relationship of lightning levels to workers' productivity. Surprisingly enough, they discovered that workers' productivity increased as the lightning levels decreased. This is until the employees were unable to see what they were doing, after which performance naturally declined. So this is the picture of Elton Mayo. So he was born in 1980 and he died in 1949. He was known as an American physiologist and sociologist. He went to the Harvard University and spent most of his career at Harvard Business School as a professor of industrial research. His main focus was on the people working in an organization. So I move on to the next theorist, which is Abraham Maslow. He is a practicing psychologist that developed one of the most widely recognized need theory, a theory of motivation based upon a consideration of human needs. His theory of human needs had three assumptions. The first one is human needs are never completely satisfied. Human behaviors is purposeful and is motivated by the needs of satisfaction. Needs can be classified according to hierarchical structure of the importance from the lowest to the highest. Maslow broke down the needs hierarchy into 5 specific areas. The first one is psychological needs, safety needs, belonging needs, esteem needs, and self-accumulation needs. So So this is a picture of Abraham Maslow, and at the other side of his picture you can see his history, which is when he was born, where he was born, his family history, his career history, and all that. So I'm just going to focus on this hierarchy of needs. The hierarchy needs, as mentioned in the previous slides, that they are classified from the highest to the lowest. So the highest is psychological needs. The psychological needs include water, food, shelter, and warmth. Then there's security needs, which is also known as a safety need, which includes safety, empowerment, and assets. Then we move on to the social, which is also the belonging needs. The belonging needs includes family, friendship, intimacy, and belonging. Esteem, which includes self-worth, accomplishment, and confidence. Then we have the last one, which is self-actualization. Self-actualization includes the inner fulfillment. So we move on to the next theories, which is Chester Bernard. Bernard developed a theory of organization around the idea that it is a natural and cooperative system. Important aspects of his natural system theory includes an indocument contribution theory, alert, at alerting them the motives of alerting them the motives of members to obtain cooperative and recognition of the needs for the legitimate authority. Bernard argued that for employees to work well together, they should fit together, which requires capability of their personnel. This fitness includes education, race, sex, age, and other factors. So this is Chester Bernard. His social system theory includes organizations are made up of people who have interacting social relationship. They communicate success depend success depend on maintaining good relation. So we move on to the last theorist, which is Mary Poker Follett. Mary Poker Follett was an American management consultant, a social worker, a philosopher, and a pioneer in the field of organizational theory and organizational behavior. Leadership is not defined by the exercise of the power, by the capacity to increase the sense of power among those leads. Follett famously said, the most essential work of the leader is to create more leaders. So this is just a quote I quoted from one of her words she said in her theory. So this is the picture of Mary Follett. So she's a very beautiful lady, and she usually like using this word that unity is not uniformity, and it must be our aim. So she was a social worker and a business thinker, and she was always ahead of her time. So in conclusion, I would say behavior management theory relies on the notion that managers will better understand the human aspect to workers and treat employees as important assets to achieve goals. Management taking a special interest in workers make them feel like they are part of a special group. So this is thank you very much for listening. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So for more presentation. So for our next presentation, we're gonna talk on the last theory, which is modern management theory. So Thank you for listening and see you in our next presentation. Bye.